Give me joy in my heart, give me braces. Give me joy in my heart, I pray. I like to start proceedings for the early birds. You certainly caught the audio worm this time. Morning, people. I have got too much tit, man. Far too much tit. I have got slightly more energy than I did yesterday. Not a lot. Not a lot. What a day yesterday. Good Lord. I did the 2-hour morning stream. Then I did the private stream. Shit, I better make that public, actually. I'll do it after. That was really, really entertaining. It was fucking weird, man. It was really quite something. And then I didn't do the afternoon stream because I thought I'd just have a little kip. And obviously my body just went sleep. So I did do one about 2-3 a.m. my time. I just sort of thought, fuck it, I'll do it. Didn't get the Substack finished. That's now going to be in 2 parts, but I'll publish them both at the same time. Got loads of people reading it. I got loads of likes. I got about 30 likes yesterday for my Substack. I mean, I get about 5 usually a day, but I really pushed it yesterday, and we had about 140 people watching. So yeah, lovely when you get loads of emails and you go, oh no, and it's like so-and-so liked Dartford Pastoral, so-and-so liked that carrier bag of porn in the woods. And it was just like, oh, lovely. People have gone to the effort of reading and liking. So that was good. I'm going to do the Explorers private stream after this one. So hello, Ludwig, long time, mate, unless you've been lurking. I've got a few little clips, not a lot though, but it is Sunday. I might do the Sunday mega clip later tonight. I've got to somewhat adjust it for Susan after the the copyright matches. Hello, Broken Silence. More information than you needed. Well, that kind of defines this channel. Hello, Martin Davis. Hello, Liberty et Lessieur. How wonderful. How wonderful. Now, I know it's... hello, Packer. Good to see you. Good to see you on the stream yesterday as well. Wasn't it weird? I think it was only me and you that admitted to liking people. Hello, Bunnings. Oh, it's a bit political, bit early for that, or are you just enjoying you too? I remember when all that happened. How old was I? Let me tell you. Not the U2 song, but it actually happening. No, I don't remember that happening. I was 1. But they did talk about it for a few years. Good Lord. I remember watching a doc. That's probably what it is. My oh fuck, I've just sorry people, hang on, bear with me. I just screwed up a little clip. I've got an oldie but goodie. It's worth a little look actually. But something else has just come up. Couple of seconds. 1 second. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Sorry, people. Back. I'm back here. I'm back here. Hello, Jess. How are you? Lovely to see you, love. Well, that's why we do it. Give me joy in my heart. That's it. That's all I know. Now, I'll tell you what. Hello, Picking Gas. This man is like a grade 1 hacker. This man is a penetration tester. Do not trust him. He managed to he managed to continue talking to me on the private stream after I'd closed the stream. Don says, hey, Chris, good day to you. Hello, Don. Any chance you know what a Substack is? I do, but I'll wait for a few more people because it's kind of complicated. Now, hello, Al. Now, why did I have your email? Oh, yeah, he's not on. Mumford left Spotify. I told you, didn't I? And I told you why, but keep that a bit, if you know what I mean. Hello, Baggy NZ. Baggy NZ. Oh, Baggins. I see what you've done. Chicky. No, he's not. People, he's not. Sorry. As I said it, I was thinking he might get a little bit pissed here, thinking I'm telling everyone. No, he's not. He lives on a boat. I mean, the geezer can't even build a house. Likewise. No, I knew it was. Accidental. Steady, Jess. Jess, that's a real job. And check this out. There's digital penetration testers and physical penetration testers. Now they like to call themselves pen testers, but it's not seeing if you can write. But this will make you laugh. So most of you know I'm in the lock picking game. And I don't like talking about business because it involves other people, but I'll tell you this little story. The official Chrissy! The donations are so low on the ground at the moment, Chrissy, that you've made me love you. What a terrible shame that you couldn't get talking yesterday. You popped up and then you were gone. And I was a bit disappointed I didn't get to speak to Emma G a bit more. I mean, she had a clear signal, but I think she had kids there. And she was visiting people, and imagine going to visit your family, and then halfway through the day going, "Yeah, I'm just going to watch this bloke on the phone who's going to say things none of you want to hear." So I think she just jumped ship. But lovely to see you, Chrissy, and thank you for that. No, mate, you're all right. I quite like Baggins. I think it makes sense. Morning, Ian. Hope you're all right. Ian, come on. Some little bit of camera issues, but I don't actually think it's your camera or whoever's camera. I just think, they say you can have 10 people on the stream, but can you really? That's asking a lot of everyone's bandwidth and broadband speeds. I don't know. But hello, John. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Baz. They're all turning up now. And thank you for that, Chrissy. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. There's only two ways. There's only one way of doing it. You press end broadcast, and then it says, "Do you want to end this stream?" And you go, "Yes." And everyone else gone. And I went, "Can you hear me?" And there was a 10-second delay, which was weird. And then he went, "Yeah, mate, I can hear you." He's got a proper Essex accent. He went, "Yeah, mate, I can hear you." I was like, "How?" Hello, La. Good to see you, man. Mark's on the firm. He's on the firm. Wolfie. I know ciao is a hello and a goodbye, but it doesn't work for me. Hello. That's weird, isn't it? Maybe it depends what version of ciao you became accustomed to first. But I'll take it, of course. That's how much of a penetration tester you are. You're still looking for the off button. Brian's not working. Lovely, innit? Although I haven't had much of a weekend through choice. 6 hours streaming yesterday. I was up all night writing this Substack. I tell you what, you're going to love it. If you like my writing, it's brilliant. If I'm not your cup of tea, well, don't bother. But I'm so happy with it. But it's so much work. And it's not so much work because I'm sitting there going, "Oh, I don't know what to do next." Quite the opposite. I'm like, and I made the mistake of trying to keep it small enough. And then I just thought, it's not. You can't write this story in 5,000 words. So now it's 2. Hello, Charlie. Willow says, "Chow is food." Well, words and meanings, Hello, VC. Actually in Seattle. Wow. It's like the center of utopia. How's it going? Ciao, ragazzi. He said a lot in Italy. Wolfie, you spent time in Italy. Is that a thing you've done? Glenguna in the Lake District, and it's pouring. Yeah, that, you know, a couple of my friends had a British holiday. They went to Dymchurch, and lovely place to go. And they had the weather, but that was always my issue with going on holiday in England. If you don't get the weather, and it's kind of like 60-40 against, it can kind of screw it. But if you've got a nice pad, if you've got a nice view over a lake and you're with a loved one and you've got some candles. We had candles for last night's stream. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll have them again later. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, right, let me... I live on a boat and still a quantity surveyor, you know. I've not totally regressed. I was only throwing bollocks at you, mate. Skin Scar, morning, people. Just woke up. Like, it's lovely, isn't it, when you have a good night's kip? I did get 6 hours in, I will be honest with you. Broken Silence says it's lovely in Winchester. Good Lord. Good. Oh my God, you were locked up in Italy. Shit. That ain't pleasant, is it? I mean, a bit of birds are not a nice thing anyway, but in a foreign country. My stepdad says, Chris, like your Mobius strip, the YouTube channel Number File recently did about music being composed with one. Oh, okay. I can kind of, well, it's a long shot. So they used the progression of cutting a Mobius strip. They used the way it progresses with, I imagine, I'm guessing here, but I'm guessing so they had an original phrase, which was a loop, a phrase that looped, and then they cut it in half. I wonder whether that was pitch. Well, they must have done pitch, rhythm, dynamics. There's a lot to take into account. I'll check that out, actually. That I'm quite interested in that, and Bally G will be very interested in that. Hello, Average Joe. Good to see you, mate. Been a while, unless you've been lurking. Food was nice. Funny you say that, Wolfie, because I had a mate who was in the English Army, British Army, and I was talking to him about rations, because when I was in Army Cadets, they got us a load of rations when we went on this sort of, what do they call them, exercise? I don't know. And they had a chicken curry in a bag, and it was fucking amazing. It was like you had like half a chicken breast in curry sauce. And then, of course, you had another one, which was, I think it was pasta, weirdly. And I said to my mate when he was on leave, I said, I'll tell you what, I remember that British Army chicken curry from cadets, because he was in cadets with me, but he went on to join the army. I went on to take LSD and thought, yeah, I don't know about this military lark. One trip took me out. One trip deprived our nation of possibly their finest special forces officer ever. You know, how can a centimetre square of blotting paper do that to a land? We wouldn't be in this mess now if I hadn't have had that trip. Anyway, I said to him, I always remember that. Do you remember that chicken curry from Army Cadets? He said, mate, when we do, like, I suppose it might be NATO, he said, you know, something involving various European armies. He said, you want to see the Italian rations, the Italian army food. He said, it's just ridiculous. He said, all the English are sitting there with like dog food, mashed potato, instant mash, but smash, basically. He said, then the Italians are like, oh, tagliatelle verdi, linguine with clams, focaccia with a little olive oil sachet to brighten it up a bit. So the prison food is also good. Well, you know, well done for finding a silver lining. Willow says, have seen Joe Brandon meet. I imagine you meant, have you seen Joe Brandon meet Wheelchair Brandon? I think I might have done. Let's have a look. I've got a couple of memes to look at, but, well, you know, say and search. I haven't even got the grift out of the way yet. And you people have sent me £4. So I will get it sorted. Hang on, we need a bit of that. Hang on, we need a bit of that. What am I looking for again, Willow? Thanks for the donation, mate. Joe Brandon, meet wheelchair Brandon. I don't even know what that is. Oh no, it was Rags that sent me a geezer going down the road about 50 miles an hour in a wheelchair. No, man, you're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to tell me what to search because, as you can imagine, that meme is absolutely stuffed. I'm just getting thousands. Oh, this is very interesting. YouTube are definitely fucking around with this meme. Girlfriend's on the phone. She knows I'm streaming. You cheeky chicken. Do you want to say hello, my friend?
Hello, my friend.
They heard. How can I help you, love? Huh? How can I help you? What do you want?
What you want? You heard me and you say, I love you, Adam.
I love you. I don't want to say your name on the internet, love.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. There's some not nice people out there.
Okay.
How about just how about I love you, AC Lala?
Yeah. Okay, love.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye, love.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
All right. Oh, yes, I was streaming, wasn't I? She's lovely. She's lovely. Bunning says orange powder was Tang. I remember Tang. That rings a bell. Used to leave you like 2 orange bits here, like the Joker. She's lovely. Jess. Right. So I was telling you about lockpicks. And in the business, they're called non-destructive entry tools, right? Because that's why thieves don't tend to use them, because they're designed to not destroy the lock. You know, it's easier to put a fucking hammer through a window than pick a lock. So they're called non-destructive entry tools, yeah? And when I first had my business, you've got to remember, we're going back to like 2006. And so I had some business cards made up, which are kind of redundant now. I mean, there's a new business that's just set up digital business cards, which are quite cool, actually. Not that I'll be getting one. But I had some business cards, and it was Chris Dangerfield, BA Ons, MA, get them in there. And then it said, non-destructive entry specialist. And I'll tell you what, when you give that to a lady, here you go, there's my card, there's my number. And she'd go, non-destructive entry specialist. I'll be like, that's what I do. Well, yeah, it's kind of sweet and innocent that she doesn't get that, you know. We've got 75 people on the firm. You listen to this, YouTube, even though I'm a partner, they still haven't sorted out being able to put comments. If I put test, you can put comments on my community tab. If I put an old video, you can put comments on my community tab. If I link to a video that's coming, you can't. It's not my settings. I've been through my settings. Nowhere in my settings have I said no comments, right? I contacted them. They went, oh, okay, I can't see anything. I can't see any reason why. Send me a screenshot. Sent them a screenshot. Comments are turned off. And she said, I need to follow this up by email. Got an email off them. Here's why your comments might be turned off. You've done it. Something you've done. Or YouTube thinks that you're an AI art generation channel. So I'm like, well, it's that then. So I wrote back to them and said, it ain't that. Heard nothing back for 2 weeks. Get back to talk to them. Hello, yeah, I spoke to someone the other week. I can't leave comments. Can you send me a screenshot? Send them a screenshot. I'm going to have to follow this up by email. Oh, right. Really? Okay. Get the email. The same email they sent me before. And I wrote back and said, yeah, do you understand why I feel like I'm just caught in a loop now? This is just a loop. You haven't sorted it. It's not me. It's you. And that will go on probably forever. And so I can never promote my channel on my community tab. And it's a really powerful thing. Do you remember that little spate when we had loads of people, well, not loads, but new people turning up, like 1 or 2 a day? Yeah, not anymore. Thanks. Yeah. It's so hard. There's so much. This isn't me going, woe is me. But there's so much you have to do. Even a small channel like mine, set it up, do a short, get on your community tab, just to keep it alive. And then when they fuck you like that, you're just like, bastards, absolute bastards. But, you get on with it. You don't let it ruin your day. Willow, I can't find anything about wheelchair Brandon. You'll have to tell me what to search for unless you already have. Yeah, but Pax Max, I never gave my business card to Thoughts. Yeah. Well, this is what I'll be doing. I mean, I've got Semiagog's coming on. We've got Semiagog coming on. Boris is coming on. I told you yesterday I put it to him. I knew he'd say yes. I don't like to assume, but I thought he would. We're going to do a Gamergate reel. It's going to be a Gamergate clip reel. We're going to show a little clip from Gamergate, and then me and him are going to rip the arse out of it. And then we'll show another game, etc. Hello, Mouse Cat. Hope you and your better half are all right this morning. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Woodsman. The battle for online attention. It really is. Are you new around here? You're not the Woodlander, are you? For sure. But nice to see you, mate. Have you been lurking, or did I actually attract a new viewer? How strange. Lovely to see you. It's glorious sunshine. No, I'm just saying the first 2 words. Ollie's coming back. What's happening? Where's Ollie? What, he's leaving? Ollie who? Ollie oop, 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 Ollie oop, oop, oop. Oh, look at that. Oh, me-oh. Oh, what is it? Oh, me-oh. We all know has got Italian roots. Emotional, he keeps his cool until he reaches the final. No. I knew you wouldn't be able to. Can you comment on that? No. So I just put a picture in. That's my marketing skills. It's funny how much I talk about marketing and then I do that. Episode 2, people. It's coming out later if I manage to get it edited. Episode 2 of Podcast Wars coming out later today. I'll let you know when. It's going to be a cracker, though. Sean Atwood commented on the first one. Oh, yes, he did. And it is him as well. It's his verified account. Nice one, Richard. Appreciated, mate. It's not bad, is it, for 30 minutes editing? 2 Bond. They are the Ruiners. Susan and the Tribe ruin and destroy, but call it progress. Yeah, I was talking to a mate about progress. I mean, anyone my age knows life was better before. Life was better before iPhones. Life was better before the internet. I'm sorry to say that. It just was. There was a time when you went to the toilet, you just went to the toilet. You didn't watch a video. You didn't check your bank. You didn't go on Twitter. You just sat in the toilet and had a plop. A Plo 7 if you want to look at your watch. But you're all right, mate. Nice to see you stick your head up to say hello. Lovely. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, man. Yeah, they've been very popular. They're coming out as a written work, as a trilogy. So 3 novellas. Because in the video, I missed about half of it. So they'll be coming out as novellas. That's a long time, though. Next year, maybe. Okay, Willow. That's problematic, though. Hang on. Sorry about the airtime, people. Sorry about the little couple of seconds of dead air. Okay, let me see if I can find that. Blame Willow for this. I think I found it. Yep, I found it. Okay, I don't know what it's about, obviously, Willow, but we'll have a look at that in a bit for sure. Right, let me get the grift sorted out. Bosh, Bosh, Boshington, Bosh. What the fuck is that? Hang on. Oh man, there's actually a video on it, Willow. Good call, good call. We love some videos. It looks like there's a bit of pushback to Let's Go Brandon. Here's the weird thing. We called this. They're going to clamp down on this because it's still blowing up. I haven't seen a channel yet, except for mine, who hasn't released the Let's Go Brandon t-shirt. And now, judging by the headline that Willow just sent me, the media are trying to get on it now. But look at this third level simulacra, right? So Let's Go Brandon means Muck Bo Jiden, right? Well, everyone knows that. When you say Let's Go Brandon, people know what you're saying. So now they're gonna try and contain the meme magic because it's doing massive damage to them. So the weird thing is, people are going to start saying, like I did just then, instead of saying Let's Go Brandon, that's now going to become encrypted. People are going to say, you know the meme, I just done it, didn't I? You know the meme that means Muck Bo Jiden. So you've gone from fuck Joe Biden to Let's Go Brandon to Muck Bo Jiden. What a world we live in. You can't control meme magic. You just can't. You've lost. And now, and as I thought when I said the world was better before iPhones, before computers, it was. I also do understand that, you know, progressive ideas contain within themselves the seeds of their own destruction. And if it weren't for the internet, there's no way out of this utopianist thinking. So the internet is kind of like the anomaly within the system. It's kind of like the death prize of utopianist thinking. You know, they've actually created that, and it will destroy them. Because if the internet was 20 years, if the internet come out now, it's global tyranny. It's gone. But luckily, that little seed was contained within this batshit crazy idea of progress that is ruining everyone's lives. So as much as I say life was better before it, it's a necessary part of its destruction. So I do appreciate it. Brian's not holding back. Are you just getting that out while you still can, Brian? Thank you for the donation. Yeah. I've got a couple of clips about it. Brian says, Let's Go Brandon. He's a NASCAR fan, Susan. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Brian. Marciano Capricci Tutti. Blue Sevon. We haven't got a do you want my channel banned? Thank you, Brian. Let me sort out entropy and then we'll be done. Right, listen. So yesterday we do private streams and there's free strata. If you join the top strata, it's about £7 a month. If you join the middle strata, it's about £4 a month. If you join the bottom strata, it's £1 a month. Top link in the description. Yesterday we done the bottom strata. After this video, we're going to do the middle strata, which is Scrubs Explorers. So that's the second strata. And if you join that one, you get to see all of those ones and the first ones. So after this video, we're doing the Scrubs. They're very different to this. We get as many people on the screen who wants to come on. And yesterday was hilarious. Obviously, a lot of you weren't there, but check this out. I had about 6 people on the screen, and some proper OG scrubs as well. Alan, Packer, who else was there? Manny Moo was there, Rags was there, Emma G turned up. And I was like, Alan, do you like people? He went, no. And then I was like, John, Manny Moo, do you like people, John? He went, nah. And I was just thinking, how do you work with this? Like, they weren't going no and then telling me why. They were just like, nah. I was okay. Tech Roach? Nah. And then Ian Marzipan, who might have saved the day, his camera weren't working, but we literally got enough for him to say, I like some people, which was, you know, that's a bit of growth, you know, it's a bit of progress. Picking Gas says, Alan, yeah, he's not entertaining anyone. That's not his job, is it? He was just there, and I said, Alan, we seem to have very similar features. And he went, So hilarious. You know, I've spoken a lot about Meisner and reps and how actors, you know, an actor's only as good as is the person he's talking to. You need a bit of give and take. No one was giving me anything. Jimmy came on. He was tripping. Excellent. Here we go. Chrissy come on. I thought, oh, thank fuck for this. Mike didn't work. Emma came on, but she obviously had family there. And it was funny though. I'm not expecting people to come on and entertain me or anyone else for that matter. But I was just thinking, okay, this could be a long hour, but it didn't. It flew by. We done about an hour and 20 in the end, but it was funny. Do you like people? No. Just everyone. I think only Packer went, yeah, I like people. Good Lord. Right, so you can become a member. That's the top link in the description. Super chats. It's the $ at the bottom of the chat. You just saw Brian, Foot Golf, and Willow have dropped a couple of them in. Entropy, I will put it in the chat and I'll link it I'll pin it to the top chat. But it's in the description as well. Entropy is good because you don't give Susan anything. And there you go. I don't expect to get rich. And I'll be honest with you, although it's been fucking shocking recently. I know people are skint. And actually, when you spread it over the 5 years, it works out all right. You know, I'm happy. It's been shocking. Emma, I was just a bit disappointed that I didn't talk to you. You done the off before I could, because I had a feeling that you probably did like people, and it was nice to see the nipper on as well. That little Ed come in. Hello. So there you go. Right, that's it. Manny Moo. Oh, look. John's bringing it down to money. I want to see if the richer scrubs like people. All right, listen. So, John, right? John, I might misquote you because obviously I can't remember it exactly. But Willow says JC, the benefactor. Yeah, that's what's balanced it out. So I've gone to John. So John, you don't like people? And he said something like, he went, well, you know, I ain't got long left anyway. So he went, I got rheumatoid arthritis, I got this, I got that. You know, I ain't got long left. I was like, okay. When you've had 7 people tell you that they don't like people, and then you've got someone going, I ain't got long left. I was like, shit, man, this is amazing. Baggins says, I am rich in health, knowledge, and long curly brown hair. Well, you know, it is going there, Brian. Without a doubt, it's going there. But what are they going to do to its next incarnation? You know, is that the word incarnation? Incantation. Is it incarnation or is it incantation? What one is it? Anyone know? I think it's the first one. Oh, why didn't you say that yesterday? There you go. There you go, John. Look, Bunnings loves everyone. Only earning 12k a year. You have. She already did, yeah. She already did. And she knew I was streaming because I talked to her 10 minutes before the stream. I said, I'm calling you now, love, because I'm streaming in a bit. So if you call, I won't answer it. But she knows that I will. So, you know, she pulls on my heartstrings, does she? Incarnation. So that was what I said, right? Okay, good. I mean, it's not like I'm a writer or anything. It's not important to know words. I just make them up. There's about 5 made up words. I think I also described something as gloopy that isn't, but that's all right. I thought I'll go with it. Paxmax says it's an incantation to the sensitive left ears. All right. Hello, Ralph. Oh, that's right. I've yet to look into that. I mean, look, I need at least 2 hours alone every day, and my missus knows it. So if when my missus stays here, she'll go to the market or she'll go and get her hair done, just so that I get a few hours to myself. And if I don't, when she goes to bed, I'll go and lay in bed with her, and you know, sometimes exercise. But then I'll get up and come and sit here and do some work, or I just need a bit of time to myself every day. And so, yeah, interesting. Streams are a bit gloopy. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Cheers, Colonel. Let them know. We have got Vertec in Daffodil. I quite like that. I don't know what it means. In Daffodil. Are you been around these parts a while, lurking, or are you new on the firm? Nice to see you. Either way, of course. Splink is gloopy. Yeah, when you read it, you'll notice it. Hello, Sal. Good morning to you. Hope you and yours are all right. There you go. I think it is, isn't it? It is. I mean, I expect we'll get another call at some point, but this one won't be 2 hours because I've got to do the Explorers stream. But I'll probably still do an hour and a half. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. Hello, Meganesia. Nice to see you. Well, you know what, Skin Scar? There's no one way of doing this stuff. It's weird because my girlfriend's family say to her, why aren't you living with him? And she says, I don't want to. And it's not me. She's the same as me in that respect. She loves going to the provinces. She comes here more than 7 days, and the pair of us are pulling her hair out. Now, if and when we have children, that'll be different because we'll have children to look after. But just sitting around, you know, if we go to a restaurant, but you can't do that every night, or go to the cinema, but with the coof and all that, you know, and they're kind of doing quite a good impression of that out here at the moment. It's quite funny, though. Anything Cambodia style, I've got to be careful, and it's lawless. It's lawless. It's the Wild West. But yeah, there you go. Is that your situation? You know, if and when we have kids, there'll still be those long periods. I said, when I first got with her, because I've been with girls, when I first got with her, I said, listen, I will need to go on holiday on my own a couple of times a year. And she was like, yeah, all right. I was like, sweet. And I make sure she knows that. Not because I want to cheat on her. I don't want to cheat on her. I don't want to. I'm not interested. I don't want to hurt that girl. She's had a fucking awful life. And I don't want to come into her life as someone offering love and then hurt her. But I like traveling alone. I like it. I like going to airports on my own. I like going to an airport and not having a flight booked and then just looking up on the thing and thinking, I wonder if I can get a cheap ticket on that one. It's not me being tight. Look at me. I go to the airport and go, any last minute offers? Oh, I'll go to I'll go to Mongolia. That's only 45 quid return. But, you know, I like all that. And so It was always a dream of mine to go to the airport in a nice whistle, fedora, debit card, passport, obviously, and then just see where it takes you. Now, I did actually get there when I was about, 36, and it was brilliant. It was brilliant. But when I got with that Vietnamese girl, yes, she had massive cans. Yes, she was beautiful. And yes, she was minted. But I remember, check this out. I think I've told you before. One day she went to me. She went, right, so when are we going on holiday this year? And I was like, eh? She said, well, I've only got 3 weeks off. And I can only have 2 weeks and 1 week. I can't have 3 weeks. So we need to book our holidays soon. And I remember thinking, hang on a minute. I work my ass off so that I can be my own boss. And I knew there was not a chance in hell of her letting me go on holiday on my own. I knew it. And I remember when she went home that night, I was thinking, so I get 3 weeks holiday a year out of 52 weeks. You know, the year before, I'd spent 19 weeks in Thailand, spread over 3 holidays. And that was the start of the end, to be honest with you. But it got me clean, though, because I realised the only way I could get out to Thailand was to get clean. I said, I've got to do a withdrawal. And I was thinking, I'm going to Patong. Without a doubt, I'm going to Patong. And she went, well, what you can do? Go to rehab. I went, I can't go to another rehab. And she went, you're going to Patong. And I went, well, you know, it's on the list. I'll have to sort of think about it. That night, flights to Patong. Jimmy, hello, mate. Nice one. Saw you last night. Saw you this morning. Talking about crack. Fucking hell. Giving me the shivers. Thanks for the photos. Jimmy sent me 10 photos of like a shed. Were you tripping? Did it look amazing? Nice one, Jimmy. Hope you're all right. Thank you. Alan, you've missed us. You haven't missed us. When the stream finishes, you need to go from the beginning because we were talking about you yesterday. We were talking about you on the stream yesterday. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. I mean, you have to do a little bit. And I understand a family and a girlfriend, you know, they are, but not me on my own. And, you know, when you're in a relationship, you have to remain your own person because that's who they fell in love with. A lot of men self-cuck themselves, and a lot of women do as well. They start sort of blending into one person. And it's no surprise they end up divorcing or splitting up. Because you've got to remain your own person. You know, I have a private life that my girlfriend doesn't know about. And she has me as well. Now that doesn't involve fucking people. That, you know, that's an obvious rule. You know, that's part of the gift. I you know, my body I give to you and no one else, and I expect the same back. But I don't tell her everything. No. Because I don't want her to know everything. Thank you. It's important, isn't it? And it also keeps them interested. You know, you if you give them the book of your life, they're going to read it and they're going to go and look for another book. But if you keep some back, you know, not a problem, Jess. I mean, you know, jealousy will ruin a relationship, and so will being clingy. A woman who gives you your freedom, you will keep. You know, women think they're going to stop you cheating by keeping an eye on you. What that will do is make you cheat because you're just like, fuck off. You're not my mother. Stop telling me where I can go, when I can do it. Men hate that. And it taps into that mother situation. And the mother-son relationship is all right, but that's a mother-son relationship. When you got your girlfriend going, what time are you coming back? Where are you going? Who are you with? It's like, yeah, you need to stop right now or I'm packing my bags. You know, you have to trust them. If there's no trust, there's no relationship. And the women who've trusted me the most, I've wanted to stay with. because they trust me. Fucking great. We can both relax. You're not out cheating. I'm not. You know, you can't stop someone. If someone wants to cheat on you, they're going to anyway. So, you know, just trust them, and it's a risk. It is a risk, but so what? You know, you don't get anything unless you take a risk. So you can hide away on your own. No one's going to hurt me. I'm not going to give them the chance. All right. Well, you're also going to miss out. There's other sacrifices there. Hello, Ken and Original. Jemmy sent me. So, Jimmy. Hello, Jemmy. Jimmy sent me. So, dangerous. No, I'm not a Cockney. I was not born in the sound of the bow bells. I did live up in the sound of the bow bells in the end, though. My accent is estuary English. I grew up along the Thames estuary, which is why it's called estuary English. I mean, it's a lot nicer now than it was. It used to be like most Dartford people. Are you all right, mate? Oh, yeah. And they do that Mick Jagger thing where they go up and down. No, he only had 4 beers. I don't know. He thought they would like something else, something a little bit stronger. You know what I mean? You're like, well, I don't know what he's talking about. And I was born here. Nice to see you, Ken and Original. I don't want any Ken and fakes around here. Jess says, I don't want to know everything. Yeah, you don't, Jess. I mean, I'm there, and it's a big responsibility. He can do his own thing as long as there is loyalty. Yeah, as long as trust is at the heart of a relationship. Without it, there's no relationship. What's the fucking point? Fionn needs at least 1 or 2 hours a day to himself. Any man I date will understand that. Yeah, and of course you do. Just a bit of time to breathe. Just a bit of time to, you know, I refer to it on this stream as taking a personal inventory. Just a bit of time to think how I was that day, you know, and where I am in life. And, you know, and even if the girlfriend says, no, you can have time to yourself, I'll just sit on the sofa. No, I want to walk around singing to myself. I want to say, I just want to be on my own for just 2 hours, for fuck's sake. But nice to see you, Kenan. Ian says, Dangerfield, a living nightmare. Your psycho bird asking you what you're thinking and not taking. Oh, no, all that. What are you thinking about? No, nothing. No, go on, you're thinking about saying, no, I wasn't. Do you still love me? Not by the end of this conversation. But, you know, this isn't a male-female thing. It works both ways. I've seen so many men just cuck themselves. I know men who've been with girls for like 4 or 5 years, and they always slagging them off, and they're always cheating on them. And I say, listen, if you could press a button and not be with her, would you press it? And they go, yeah, immediately. I go, right, you do realize you can press that button? And they look at me all terrified. I go, you can just leave her. You're not glued. You can leave her. What you're doing is putting her feelings before your own. And it's actually, not only is that damaging to you, but it's damaging to her because you don't love her. You don't want to be with her. So why are you? You think this is going to turn out well, or is it going to be a living hell for the pair of you? And then, of course, well, we're going to have kids, aren't we? So that'll probably sort it out. Oh, you think so? You think a bad situation is going to be is going to be made better by children? Yeah, good luck. Good luck, you fucking weirdo. You don't want to be there. Imagine you had a friend who you didn't like. Every time they rang you, would you go, oh, fucking hell, I've got to go and hang out with him again? No, you wouldn't. You'd just go, no, mate, fuck off. Don't call me again. But they can't do that to a woman they hate. Why? Because they had a dominant and emotionally unavailable mother. There you go. Who wants it? Vertex, amazing. Why is divorce so expensive? Because it's worth it. However, I also know people in amazing relationships. I love my missus. You know, it's not perfect because it's hard. It's also a compromise. But you can't have everything in life. You can't have everything. You know, when I finished with my missus, remember? And I sat there that night and I thought, she loves me. I love her. If I'm not going to be with her, I'm not going to be with anyone. And I thought, at 49, I'm not going to be with anyone. I'm going to be I'm going to be having sex with brass, which gets really dull in the end. The truth of it is, it just leaves you feeling a bit shitty after a while. And there's all the other aggro that goes with it. And that starts getting a bit annoying because you're being lied to. You know, you're renting affection. And I've said it, and I've said it, and I've got mates saying it at the moment. No, I don't see brass. I have like affairs. Yeah. Have no money and see how those affairs with those prostitutes go down. Don't pay for anything and see how they turn out. And then I just thought, what's the point of working? Why am I spending all my time working? What, for me, I'd rather just get a little bed sit somewhere. You know, just write. Why work? You know, do you know what I mean? If you don't have responsibilities in life, the struggles of life are just struggles. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Colin, you lovely bastard. I've just seen that on Entropy. Entropy donations get screen time. Someone asked me why I put Entropy donations on the screen. And it's because Super Chat donations get put on the screen and it only seems fair. I know it's a little bit of a workaround, but I am going to sort it out. I'm going to start streaming via OBS. So when you make an Entropy donation, it will show on the screen, which automatically, and I think that'll be quite cool. Colin of Kent. Colin of Kent. Nice one, Colin. He says this, morning, Chris. Are you still doing the yoga? Don't remind Ian. I do pranayama yoga once a week, a good stretch and a meditation. Do you mean pranayama? Maybe you don't. Maybe pranayama is a different thing. I mean, there is... thanks for the donation, Colin, and thanks for your Kentish roots. Yeah, I am still doing yoga. I haven't done a yoga stream for a while, which is a bit shitty because people did buy yoga mats. But I've just been so freaking busy. Yeah, I've been doing yoga for since I was 23, a couple of times a week. I don't want to promise anyone because this week is going to be really busy as well, but I'll try and get one in this week. But yeah, do you mean pranayama? I do Iyengar yoga, and part of Iyengar is pranayama, which is a breathing yoga. But I don't do that often. I tend to just do the asanas, you know, just the postures and all that. Absolutely brutal from Mousecat. If I wanted them to know what I'm thinking, my mouth would move. Skinscar says, that's exactly what I was going to do. Give her the elbow, but I had second thoughts at 58. Here's the lovely Emma. Oh, I'll text you in a bit. Loads of love. There you go. See, those two seem to have it nailed. Those two have it nailed. I'm sure it's not paradise. You know, I'm sure it's lovely as well. Like mine, like Mousecat and his missus. Sally says, I tried getting rid of one. I assume she's talking about an ex for years. Extremely difficult, and he didn't stop hassling me till he passed. Bless him. Fucking hell. We will do one, Pax Max. We'll try and get one done this week. Dangerfield, I have a new. Oh, he couldn't wait. Good for you, mate. Ari Shafir. The only Ari Shafir I know is the Australian Rebel News bloke. Let's have a little look at Ari Shafir's yoga. I feel a little bit put out by that, to be honest with you, Ian. I've got loads of clips, people. Don't worry. We're nearly hitting the hour mark. Let's see if we can see. Let's check out Ari Shafir's yoga. I haven't heard of the fella. What is it? Is it Iyengar? Doesn't really matter as long as you're fucking moving. Ari Shafir. Yoga. I didn't mean to spell it yogware. Yoga. Oh, he's got like a 5-day program, has he? Oh, this looks kind of interesting. It looks like he's doing amazing. Look what I found a video, Ian, and it says yeah, I am thinking of Yemeni. Yeah. What did I say to everyone when we were doing yoga? Don't forget to breathe. I bet all of you are going, you've got to breathe. And I kept saying it. This one I've just found. Let's have a look. It says yoga with Ari. Quotes, oh yeah, breathe. Everyone forgets. It's a classic. Everyone I've ever taught yoga to, I'm not a professional yoga teacher. I've shown them yoga, but I have been doing it, 30 years, nearly 30 years. Everyone, when you're teaching them a dog or anything, they're like, their face is going when I go, and I just go, can you answer a question? Why aren't you breathing? And yoga is so much to do with your blood, right? So if you're not breathing, you're not getting oxygen in your blood. And if you're not oxygenating your blood, all that blood running around your body is struggling. And it's like, why have you stopped breathing? And the thing is, everyone does it. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, watch a little bit of this. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't say something like that. I've never seen this fella before, but we'll have a look at him. He looks a little bit like a hippie, of which I don't trust at all. But I trust Ian, so let's have a go. Hang on a minute. Let's make sure we've got the old volume. Don't forget, people, Scrubs Explorers private stream about 15 minutes after this stream.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Ari. Today is day 1 of a 31-day yoga challenge.
So, Ian, is this kind of his angle? Is it actually actual yoga? But he doesn't do any actual yoga. Hang on, mate. This is a 48-minute video. He doesn't do yoga, no? What a terrible, terrible shame. They can fuck that off then. Moving on. Someone just said, yeah, but Ian, does he actually do yoga? That's what I need to know. I mean, taking the piss is fine, but does he actually? Oh, okay. He does look a little bit like Sean Atwood. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So we will go back. Yeah. As soon as I heard him going, hello, everyone, I thought, no. But yeah, he obviously knows that's bullshit. Okay, well, give it another go. I just thought 47 minutes taking the piss. Good Lord, that's not that funny. I quite like it because there's so. Hang on, I know this fella. I know this bloke. Ian, I know him. I've been on his show. Of course, I know him. Oh, good Lord. Ari Shafir, yeah, he does a show called This Isn't Happening or something like that. This is not happening. Yeah, he used to get me on his show. Good Lord. No, I know him. I never knew he was into yoga. That's incredible. He's got a yoga channel. No, I know him. I know. He introduced me at the Edinburgh Festival as his favourite English comedian. How weird. How absolutely strange. No, I know him. I might have to ping him an email and tell him what just happened there. All right, that's very interesting. Good Lord. Harry Shafir, yeah, I know him. So, fucking hell, man, I streamed for 6 hours yesterday and was writing my Substack all night. Some of us don't sit around all day looking after their parents like a nice son. No, I know him. And he had you might know his show, This Isn't Happening, or This Is Not Happening. And he does it live in Edinburgh, and he had me on it. The second time I done it, I was shit-faced. I pulled it off, though. I was so out of my head. There's nothing big or clever about taking drugs, but I got a load of Valium off a homeless bloke, and I thought, well, I've had a good run. My show had been sold out every night, so when he asked me to do his one, I was like, no worries. 1, 10 milligrams, 2. And then I started getting scared. I thought, I need some Valium. 3, 4. I'm now on 40 milligrams. Gin and tonic, gin and tonic, gin and tonic. And my mate Trevor Locke, he said, shall I come and watch that show with you? I was like, yeah, all right. And he met me at the venue, and he went, you're out of your nut. He went, do you know how out of your head you are? And I was like, what? He went, you're not going to be able to do this. What material are you doing? I was like, I haven't thought about it. He went, well, you might need to because you're up in about 2 minutes. And I was like, I don't think I can do it. I'll have another gin. And I just got up and I think I fell over. They loved it. It went all right. It was good. Good show. No, I know him. How interesting is that? Harry Shafir. Obviously, since I give up comedy, I ain't spoken to him. But his show, if you like stories about mad drug violence and sex failures, check out my back catalogue. But this isn't happening is brilliant. It's a YouTube channel. That's right. He had it on Comedy Central. They sacked him from it. Oh Lord. Anyway. Oh, what's the song? Hang on, don't tell me. I am not here, this is not happening. Oh, Lord, I had it on the other night. Radiohead, of course, Radiohead. He got cancelled for being funny. I'm with you, Ian. I'm absolutely with you. No refunds was Stanhope at his best. And that podcast, no, I don't want to listen to drunks talking. If I want to do that, I'll go to a boozer. But yeah, No Refunds was brilliant. But How I Killed My Mother is also fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I might be able to do that. But, you know, he's like, again, this is the problem of having a small channel. What's in it for him? You know, oh, do you want to come to my channel and get I'll have 120 viewers. Most of them are going to call you out for being Jewish. And you'll get about 2 new subs on your 250,000 channel. And they're like, nah. Hello, Ugly Truth. How are you, son? Yeah, a couple of times he's been on the Rogan show. Hello, John. You all right, son? Right, we've hit the hour. I am doing, I'm going to show you some clips now. Let's go clippity clip. The grift has been terrible. After tax, £3. That's all right. Don't worry. I'm all right. Oh, are you joking? Have you actually got a migraine? Oh, mate. Good Lord. Turn the lights off. Oh, mate. Awful. That's your Sunday out of the way. Fucking hell. That's terrible news. That's great. Well, that's happening everywhere, isn't it? Hello, Lockie Larry. Good to see you. Yes, he has. Weirdly enough, I must admit, he has. Yeah, but everyone's gonna. You can't expect to remain at your peak, especially when it's, when you're an alcoholic for like 40 years. I mean, No Refunds. Beer Hall Putsch is also very good. He was great. He's one of the. I think Stanhope is one of the. Hello, LC. I think Stanhope is one of the best comics of the era, if not the best. Morning, mate. How are you? If you went full grey, what, as opposed to partial? My hair's not grey, is it? I've got some grey hairs in my beard. Would you die? No. God, no. No. Very unattractive. No, go with it. Wear your age with pride. Fuck all that. No, God, no. How unattractive is that? Imagine my missus comes around and I'm dyeing my beard. She'd laugh at me. She'd go, she wouldn't stop laughing. I can see her now. She'd be on the floor giggling. No. My missus knows how old I am and she's fine with that. Fuck that. Hello, Paul. How are you, son? I know Leo very well. Leo was part of the little crew I came up into comedy with. I mean, he pretends to be a bit more right-wing than he is. He had an Edinburgh show called I Will Make You Tory. But it was a bit... I mean, I haven't seen him performing. Oh, I like that bit of sunshine. Look at that. All right there. We had candles last night, didn't we, people? Oh, they'll be back tonight. That's my new thing. Fionn McRon. You know what I mean? If everyone done 99p, I'll be laughing. Thank you, Fionn. I might have to check out and see what Leo's up to. He's a nice bloke, actually. Leo used to work in like aeronautics. He had some like 90 grand a year job. He gave it up to pursue comedy full time. He gave up, was absolutely smashed. Leo's about 7 foot tall. He gave up a job in like aeronautics to pursue comedy. And he ended up living in a room, like a shared house. Came home pissed one night. His bed was gone. Said to one of the other people, "Where's my bed?" And they went, "I lent it to a mate who was staying." You know, he went from the good life to the fucking shit life. So I hope it works out for him. But that's good to know. And thank you, Fionn. That's very kind. No, thank you. Pathetic is the word I think you're looking for. Pathetic. There you go. Men dyeing their hair is pathetic. Yeah, it's, you know, it's unattractive. No women want to see you pretending to be young. They want to. I've always said this. Play the. I'm deliberately staying in the sunshine. It's glorious. Hi, get him a vitamin D. All right, there. Play the hand you've got. You bluff in poker, not in life. Because at some point, you're going to have to show your cards, right? Play the hand you've got. You know, imagine, you know, I've seen geezers, he's not that tall, but he's a he's probably about 6'6", really. 6'6". Hello, Plastic African. How are you, son? No shit. Leo actually stood against Jimmy Cranky. He would have stood next to her and she'd have been up to his knee. Good Lord. I didn't know that. That's just more marketing, isn't it? That's comedy marketing. Yeah, but have you seen Edmonds without his beard? His face is about half as big. What's the true story, Mr. African? I'll have to find what you said before. Nice to see you, mate. Hello, Tech Roach. No, without a doubt, it's ridiculous. Right, we are doing the Scrubs Explorers stream about 15 minutes after this one. So if you're a Scrubs Explorer, check your emails, unlikely. Check the community tab or my Telegram, link in the description. Don't miss it because it's going to be the same as this. It's not. We're going to get everyone on the screen. I hope it goes better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was fucking hilarious, but in a different way. I'm staying here. Hello, Lambretta Daz. Nice to see you, son. What was I going to say? There was something about aging and that. Oh, yeah. All right, listen to this. I've got to try and stay in the sun. It's nice. Look at my eyelashes, though. Eyebrows. They've kind of gone. Hang on. Where am I? Hi. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What we got going on here? What the fuck is that? Is that my microphone? Right, check it. Sorry. So I've seen blokes who are totally bald, right? They get these sort of pull-on, glued on wigs, right? So it's like a bit of fake skin with hair, and they put glue on their hair, and they pull the wig over, and that's it, right? And it's like, oh yeah, it totally convincing, and it is. It looks like they've got a full head of hair, right? However, All right, so let's assume you pull a bird and you get with her. How long does that glue last? What happens when you're having sex? And that first time is pretty kind of energetic, shall we say. And she grabs your hair and she goes, and your skin comes off your head. Can you imagine? You'll be like, wow, get it out, get it out. Your head's falling off. It will be disgusting. Absolutely terrifying. No, I'm not into all that. And even if she doesn't pull it off during sex, at some point, if you're with her, maybe 2 months down the line, you're going to have to go, yeah, there's something I need to tell you. And she's going to go, oh, no, what is it? And you're going to go, it's just this. And she's going to go, ah! And it's not that men don't find bald women attractive. It's just men don't like liars. Women don't like liars, sorry. And she's just going to think, you lie. You've just deceived. This is deception. You've deceived me. Nah, go on. Fuck off, you weirdo. Take your glued hair on. Thank you, Scorry. Not a problem. We've just had someone join, and it is Plastic African. Plastic African, I hope you joined either Explorer or Hero because we done the Adventurer stream yesterday. Flamadidler. My mate was a semi-pro footballer, as bald as a coot. Some years back, he wore an afro wig to the official team. Right, let's have a look at some of these clips, and then I'm going to do the off. And yeah, I was all over the place there, John. Don't worry about it. No, I know that. Emrys is actually quite partial to a bald lady. There used to be a woman who walked around in Dartford. Poor woman had like alopecia. And yeah, that, I mean, you know, men lose their hair, male pattern baldness, you know, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm 50. But for a woman, that's got to be really traumatic, heartbreaking. Anyway, what have we got? Check this out from Memology 101. Thank you, Lockie. You've doubled the grift. You've doubled it in one hit. Always go swimming on a first date. It's that's amazing advice. Go swim. Yeah, do you want to go out with me? Yeah, sure. What, a nice restaurant? You want to? Maybe we could go to a castle for the afternoon. Yeah. No. Swimming pool. You can't get anything past the swimming. That's brilliant. No, get your head under. That is almost frighteningly efficient, Lockie. That's a great comment. Nice one on the Danasciati as well. Right, let's check out Memology. This is quite good. This is wool. It really is. It's too efficient. It's too efficient. Frighteningly so. I'm just gonna. Something's gone wrong here. Hang on. Give me 1 second. 1 second, people. It's obviously more than 1 second. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Move that up there. Pull that down here. We're all good. Right, check this out from your friend of mine, Memology. Walls for me, but not for thee. Check it. Oh, a bit small.
President Obama was known as the deporter-in-chief, removing more than 3 million people during the Biden-Obama administration. Trump campaigned on Build That Wall. I did, no. The Obama-Biden administration. Trump campaigned on Build That Wall. Are you willing to tear that wall down?
No, there will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration.
Thanks. I mean, why is he proud of that? No, we're just going to let him in by the millions. Oh, there's not going to be another foot of wall built. No. Okay. Oh, I mean, fucking hell, the cheek of it, the absolute cheek of it. Look how much, 400, nearly 500,000 of taxpayers' money.
Bruh. We can do it, and it's going to take billions of dollars to do it, and we can afford to do it. We can't afford it. We can't afford not to do it.
Thanks, mate. Fucking hell. It's just it's nice one. What is it with the utopianists and borders? You an IQ of 10 will tell you can't have a nation unless you protect your border. You can't have a nation without a border. It's absurd, absolutely absurd. Right, what have I got for you here? This is quite interesting. This is a song by Forgiato Blow, right? I think this is one of the ones that is doing quite well out in America at the moment. So a little bit of a musical interlude. Hopefully I won't get copyright matched. Check it. The reason this is interesting is because in the comments, I won't bother showing you, but in the comments to this video, it's a Let's Go Brandon song. In the comments, it's like, let's go Brandon from Brazil. Let's go Brandon, Italy. Let's go Brandon, Spain. It's just like global. We support this in Holland. But it's like the whole world is on this. Here we go.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two statements.
Americans screaming, let's go Brandon. Patriots screaming, fuck Joe Biden. The media, they trying to play us like fools, yeah. You know she heard fuck Biden too, yeah. Sleepy Joe ain't got no support. Sleepy Joe. Hunter Biden better show up to court, yeah. Fake news trying to silence the truth, yeah. We the people trying to save the youth, yeah. I ain't taking no vaccine. I ain't flying Southwest, don't ask me, no. And I ain't wearing no mask, they nasty. And all you liberals better stop trying to harass me. You know we try to stop the steal, bury me Republican.
Yeah, there's only so much of that I can risk. But I will give you the link to it and get a comment in, because the comments are what make that. It's awesome, it's everywhere. There's no stopping this one. There's absolutely no stopping it. Link in the description. There you go. The Peanut Gallery says it's one of 3 LGB songs in the iTunes charts. Incredible, incredible. There you go. There you go. Link in the chat there. It's very funny. It's pretty intense. Right. What else have I got for you here? Let's see what Memology 101's got to say about the Alec Baldwin death shot. Poor Alec. This is actually incredible because you know what? So if you don't already know, actor and utopianist Alec Baldwin has accidentally killed someone on set with a prop gun. That takes some doing. This is the madness of leftists. Wait till you see, and it's in this video, what some leftists are suggesting. I'm just going to tell you, get your bread and milk in. We might not be here when you get back. It'll be the private stream. They're suggesting that Trump supporters put a real round in the gun to get Alec Baldwin back for being a leftist. Okay, sounds reasonable. Here we go. Check it. Are you joking? Check mark. Should be look.
Hey, pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
I mean, come on. Absurd. Should be a line of inquiry. Yeah, it certainly should be. Let's check out. Let's see what's happening in Mexico when you've got an open border down south. I mean, you know, if you live in a country dominated by drug cartels, where every morning you wake up and there's people swinging from the lampposts, I wonder. Look at this. And what was it Biden said? A continual stream of immigrants. And that's a good thing. That's what he said. Well, Joe, you've got it. You've absolutely got it. Oh, look, there's 30 riot police to stop a caravan of about 20 mil. Oh, no, it's not. It's me, which is not a caravan. Check it. Alan, I'm on that. I won't miss it. And we got a new member. Nice one. Picking Gash, you've upgraded your membership, you cheeky little mermit. I don't know what a mermit is, but I'm going to call you it from now on, and it comes from a place of love. Oh, what a surprise. The leftists can't do maths. 30 blokes dressed up as Star Wars characters can't stop 30 mil. Come in, you're welcome. They are, bring your kids. Come on in. Absolutely shocking. Hello, Alan. Alan, what tier are you? Are you going to be in today's private one? I want you on again so that I can go, do you like people, Alan? And you can go, no. Nice one, Mr. Gaz. You didn't have to join. You could have just used your hacking skills. Nice one, mate, you little mermit. I don't know what a mermit is. I hope it's something nice because it's meant nicely. Thank you for that, Alan. The grift has been appalling. It balances out over the next 10 years, I'm sure. It's quite good that I want it. Neanthos, how you doing, son? Been a while. Well, this is it. And in fairness, he doesn't say that. I know you're not suggesting he did, but the caravan is in Mexico. No, that'll be the whole of South America. It'll be Venezuela. It'll be Bolivia. It'll be Ecuador. It'll be Chile. It'll be South Americans because they've seen them say, "Come in, it's open." No, we've got plenty of people working, pay taxes. You'll get it all free. No mandate for you either. No, you don't need your passports. You don't need to you don't need to be dancing down Jibber Jabber Street. Come in. Madness. 10 months. It's been 10 months, this administration. It's farcical. Absolutely farcical. Oh, okay. Big guns. I'll see you in a bit then. Right, what else have I got for you? I've got this thing from Willow. I haven't actually seen this, but we'll have a look at the video. This is always a bit of a risk, but it looks kind of interesting, and Willow's usually on the money, so let's go. How do we make it bigger? I think it's probably going to be that one. Boom. Hopefully those ads will disappear. Maybe if I press close. Volume is full. Let me know if you can hear it.
Brandon, could you do me?
Could you hear that? Could you hear that? Let me know if you could hear that. A mermaid is a genderless mermaid, and he lives in a boat. You are a mermaid. Tech Roach. This is the end. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, do you know what I mean? You're shocking. Doing it legally, doing it right, making it, and then you see that. You must be fucking pissed. Oh, okay. Willow's telling me the video ain't worth it. All right, let's have a look at the story. After President Joe Biden spoke with a disabled American named Brandon, Some online wondered if the conversation was related to a right-wing what? A right-wing taunt involving that name. Let's Go Brandon has become an anti-Biden war cry in recent weeks after a reporter misheard didn't know as after a reporter tried to cover up NASCAR fans chanting "Buck Faux Hayden." Since then, conservatives have churlishly, listen, independent, you don't hold the narrative anymore. Do you understand that? You can't write that and change the meaning. No. We own the narrative. Fuck you. The churlishly, the churlishly repeated the malapropism online, chanted it at sports events and plastered it on t-shirts and billboards. Meanwhile, President Biden has continued to travel the country promoting his Build Back Better. I think, listen, as a marketer, that's shit. Build Back Better. It's not Make America Great Again, is it? Build Back Better. What, the wall? This is too long, Willow. There's loads of it. I'll put the link in the chat if anyone wants to read any more of that. But I got to shoot because I've got so much work to do today. I've got to make a work video. I've got to do the private stream. I've got to do the later stream. And I want to finish my fucking Substack. If you're not subscribed to my Substack, link in the description. I'll never monetize it. There's 12 stories in the archive and a new one that's fucking brilliant coming out anytime now. If you want to be part of the next private stream, listen. And if you are already a member, make sure you check the community tab because they're not so good at sending the emails out. And if you don't check the community tab, follow me on Telegram. If you want to be part of that stream where you get the chance to come on, anyone can come on. We just get a load of people on and they answer me in one word answers. And it was very messy yesterday, which was, of course, hilarious. But if you want to do that, you've got to join the second strata because yesterday was the first one. So you need to be a Scrubs explorer or hero. Top link in the description. That'll be about 10 minutes time. Thank you, Mick. Much appreciated. We will disappear in the usual way. Oh, good Lord. Sezu's grandson is in the final of the Longsdale belt tonight. Oh, amazing. Good luck. Good luck to Sezu. You were brilliant, Alan. Someone at the beginning of the stream said you were just class. Yeah, nice one, Packer. See, look, $2. If everyone just $2, you'd get 8 hours a day. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Listen, thank you to everyone who Pasacha come and sing in the glory of the Lord. Thanks to everyone who donated. Thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks to everyone who chatted in the comments. We're going to play a bit of Bally G. We're not if we can't fucking. If the keyboard stopped working. Oh, nice. And all you Scrubs explorers or heroes, I'll see you. Give me about 15 minutes, have a piss, maybe get some food in. Mouse Cat, you don't want to miss this one. It'll be an absolute cracker. Nice one, son. And I will see you all. So listen, if you are a Scrubs explorer or hero, check the community tab or my Telegram if you don't get the email. And YouTube has been a bit shit at sending those emails, so I don't know what to say. Telegram link is in the description of this video. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will be streaming later, usual time, about 4 o'clock UK time. I'll be doing a normal stream. And enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see a few of you in a minute. And you can come on and we can... Hi, we'll have it with audio, shall we? It's probably better with music. I will see you all later, and I'll see a few of you in a minute. Bally G, take it away. Don't buffer me, you bastard. Wow, wow, wow. This isn't the ending I wanted. Right there. Hi. Well, this seems to be taking a while. Who sent me a video of English sport? Someone sent me a video of English sport. Send it to me again because it was hilarious and I've lost it. Here we go, people. This is going good. I like it. Come on, Danger, sort it out. Here we go. Ta-da! Sing it. Nice one, Mark. Hello, Riggs.
Everyone knows I'm gonna
Be the first man down. Yeah.
All my friends are sick of having me around.
It'll be in my Telegram or the community tab link in about 15 minutes. I mean, there's half a chance it'll be emailed to you, but I don't trust it. Hello, Windy. Stolen. Now it's just demanding. Now it's just become entitled. Don't send me one, Windy. You've changed me.
I'm going deep, deep down underwater.
See you later, MSN.
Gonna make my grave.
See you later, BBC.
Underneath the waves.
See you later, Brandon.
I'm going deep, deep down
All right.
underwater.
Nice one, Plastic. It's a good place, man. See you later, says who? I'm only joking. Please do send me the Solon. Oh, no, you haven't. Ta-da, mate.
A woman says I'm lying in the bed I've made. She says warriors don't give up before the war begins.
Looking forward to this private stream.
I get high.
If it was anything like yesterday's, you're in for an absolute treat.
People get mad and people get sad, but at least they have a cause. I struggle to feel.
Come on, everyone. You know how the chorus goes. I'm going deep, deep down underwater. Build back Brandon. Nice one, John B. That would be lovely.
I'm going deep, deep down underwater.
I can't link you bollocks. I haven't set it up yet. 42. I will make it public as soon as this stream is finished, mate. It's quite funny. Thanks for reminding me, actually, 42. I've got to do that. I mean, they're not like these streams. It's just people on the screen with terrible audio and not saying anything. I'm going deep down motherfucking under. Just don't get in it, Sal. Hello, Jonas C. You have joined. Yeah, it's quite funny. You see me struggling, I tell you. Well, just check the community tab. It'll be about 15 minutes. It'll go live. I don't know what that means. Oh, Tatiarato, good call. You're brushing up on your Tatiarato. Right, I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Check the community tab, but only if you're a member will you see it. Oh, it's a bit spicy, isn't it? Paywall or something. Ta-da! Oh, I've got a little bit of outro music. See you soon. And I'll see you at 4 o'clock UK time anyway.